President Trump giving an updated timeline on trade talks with China, saying, in his words, we'll know in 3 to 4 weeks if they're successful. Here is the aforementioned Eunice, Yoon, one of the great Twitter people to follow. No, the reason I bring it up today, Eunice, you say that China state media whipping up the nationalism over there, the patriotism. Right? We can. Is that true? We can, in response to the weekend's events, and we can handle this and get ready. And I guess we do that here too, though. But I don't know that. I don't know whether that means we come together more quickly or whether that ramps up the entrenched sides in this thing. But one thing I know is you need to follow Eunice to know what's going on.
Stop. But I think that it is going to be more entrenched. And I tell you that because I just want to pull up one of the graphics that the Communist Party paper, The People's Daily, put on social media that has been getting reposted a whole lot. And it says that it's entitled, "This is China's Attitude Towards the Trade War." And then translation is, "Negotiate we can, fight, bring it on, bully us, you wish." And what was also interesting is that China's official broadcaster also posted a clip of its nightly newscast, which was viewed over 3.3 billion times. And in that clip, the anchor says, after 5,000 years of trials and tribulations, what kind of battle have the Chinese people not been through? So the state media has been whipping up the nationalism today. And that's probably because it wants to prepare the public for what it sees as a long, hard fight against the United States, and also likely to message to critics who have been concerned about the potential impact of a trade war, to say that China is prepared. Now, this hard line comes as both sides have been escalating the tariff threats. The USTR opened its comment period for 25% tariffs on $300 billion of goods. China unveiled its tariffs, and that essentially means that pretty much everything that it imports from the United States is going to see extra taxes. Now, the official foreign ministry today also weighed in, and it was just as hard line as the state media, which isn't always the case. So it was reiterating the tough stance, saying Beijing hopes the U.S. won't underestimate Beijing's determination to protect its interests. So, Joe, I think that sounds to me like an entrenched position. Yeah, both sides digging in a little bit. But you know what? We've seen with USMCA that we can believe one thing one hour, and then the next hour suddenly they're talking back together again. So I wonder if we need to wait till, we really have to wait till June. The market's up a little bit today. I don't know if it closes up, but and we're still above 25,000 on the Dow. I don't know how this plays out, but if it really is mid-June, when's that meeting for the mid-June? 17th. It's June 28th, 29th, so it's not mid-June. It's late June. So we have more time. A lot of things can happen. But the USTR public hearing is June 17th, as Eunice had said, and the earliest they can put the new tariffs in place, if President Trump decides to go through with it, is June 24th. So even before the G20 meeting, there is this window of time where another round of tariffs could possibly go through, and the president can actually decide to go ahead and ramp up the trade war on his side. So it's going to be, I don't know. There's also some hope that there's a little more wiggle room, because the Chinese tariffs are supposed to kick in on June 1st. And then, as we were talking about late last week, the U.S. tariffs are actually, there's a lot of stuff that's in transit right now. So there's a lot of Chinese goods that haven't yet been affected. So there's still, I guess some optimists are hoping that maybe the negotiators will be able to work something out in that time frame.